You guys, thank you. We're gonna hit. I do want to say, Mr. Maddox already thanked all my colleagues, unbelievable people. I'm not gonna go into the big thank yous. I'm not gonna do it because you have to know how thankful I am to have picked the flute when I was 9, and then fell in love with music. My family, my dad's a jazz musician, so that wasn't hard. But so it is not work for me, it's playing. You guys know I'm a big kid. Shake your head, yeah, they know it. I'm just a big kid, that's all I do. So we're gonna start out with one of my favorite standards. This is by Sonny Rollins, it's called Doxy. And we're gonna hear from, who are we hearing from? You guys help me out. We're gonna hear from Marco on flute. We're gonna hear from Cy on alto. Okay, enjoy. Yes, goodness gracious. How about Marco and Cy on the stage? That is crazy. We're going to follow up that fine number with one called Very, Very Good. I want you to guess what instrument is featured. Not that baritone horn though, that was really cool. The Barry sax. This is me and Viv. We're playing Barry, Barry, Viv. Barry, Barry, Viv.
Check, check. Does anyone know what song that was my name from? What song is that a quote from? You win 300 nothing. What? I know the music tape. That's from Mingus's song called Moaning, and I made him do that just to see if anyone listens to jazz. Mingus, he knew, Dan knew. Okay, hold on. Ready?
Okay, we got one more fine number for you. Now, what's really important to understand about jazz is a lot of these things, these songs are what can we say, rearrangements of vocal tunes. So we're gonna do, because it is my last concert, I get to do my favorite song with my favorite singer, Jay Whittington. Hello. Jay and I have been friends since, I'm gonna say almost 30 years, because our kids are the same age, 28 years, yeah? And then there's another one over there, that's her daughter, Michaela, give her a hand. Okay, so anyway, this is Bye Bye Blackbird, written in 1926, and it's gonna start out with the queen of the bass, Millie Halder, and Jay. Okay.
Yeah, but I go by Nancy. You know, Nancy has her own look. I'm really proud of her. Because I'm hanging with her. So I feel real proud. Okay. All right.
Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is he. Blackbird. Where someone can love and understand me. All those hard luck stories they all hand me. Well, I'm gonna pack my bag and tonight I'm coming home late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Blackbird, bye 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 bye. Bye bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is he. Blackbird, there no one can love and understand me. All what hard luck stories, they all hand me. Oh, pack my bag, then ride the line. I'm coming home late tonight. Blackbird,
I see a band ready to go. This is, evidently we're watching a video, people, okay?
Okay, she told me to talk. But I'm gonna talk about her. Is it almost ready? I'll make this quick. My son Remy actually was in her class, and our friendship almost broke over my son because every day I would come to pick him up and he would have a new instrument. It got bad. And then one day, I said, how bad can this get? And then I saw him rolling down something that was bigger than him. Because he was tiny at the time, he was but this tall. And the instrument was this tall. And it was this wide. And he was just rolling, he's like waving at mom. And they're like, look, mommy. And I'm like, if I drive off now, would that be wrong? And it turned out to be a sousaphone. Yeah. But because of that and because of the love she poured into my son, he has done marvelous things and great things. So it has truly been more than a pleasure. It has been a true blessing to the Berkeley Unified School District. It has been a blessing to every person that has had an opportunity to meet you, greet you, and be a part of you, the kids here, the experience. And I want to personally say, beyond our friendship, thank you for everything.
Hi Nancy, thank you for pouring your heart and soul into our music department for 21 years. Much of what we do is shaped on the work that you've done, and we are really gonna miss you. Your spunk and your energy are such a big part of our department, and years and years of students have gone through and become great musicians because of you, so thank you.
You've been a great mentor, role model, and friend. I consider myself lucky to have worked alongside a teaching legend like you. Thank you for everything. I hope you enjoy your retirement, Ms. Boyles.
Hey, Ms. Boyles, thank you so much and congratulations on your retirement. Thanks so much. You've taught me musically. I credit a lot of my musical love to you. Thanks so much.
Alright, hi Ms. Boyles. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everything that you've done for me. You've really helped me in my process of like playing and stuff, and I like really couldn't be here where I am now without your help. Like you've really encouraged me in doing like everything musically, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Hey Ms. Boyles, you have helped me so much with jazz in general.
Thank you so much!
Ms. Boyles, good luck on your retirement. You're such a great teacher. Thank you so much for supporting me and being a mentor and just being an awesome person. Good luck.
Hey Ms. Boyles, it's your band player Liam. During the 2 years that I've played with you, both at jam sessions and being a part of your band, you've influenced my musical journey in many ways. And some of that includes encouraging me to continue in music up at Berkeley High. And you've also helped with my soloing and my sound. My favorite moment from this year with you has got to be playing honk at Yoshi's. One of the things I appreciate about you as a teacher is how you are stern but fun.
Really gonna miss you next year. You're the most sweet, badass person I've ever met. Thank you for everything.
Ms. Boyles is so much more committed to her students than a lot of other teachers. She wants us to succeed, and she really makes that clear during the rehearsals and during the jam sessions and during everything. She inspired me to start playing jazz on saxophone, and that's been a really big part of my life.
much, and I really wish I could have had another year with you. Congratulations on your retirement.
Made me a much better musician. Have a good retirement.
Hi, Miss Boyles. I think that throughout my 2 years of doing jazz with you, you helped me in a lot of ways with my playing, and I think one way you really helped was my my soloing.
Hi, Miss Boyles. You've been such a great teacher all year, and we really appreciate you.
We hope you have a great retirement.
Thank you, Miss Boyles.
Thank you so much for being such a good teacher. Thank you for teaching me how to play jazz and inspiring me to be a musician.
Congratulations on your retirement, Miss Boyles. One thing that you have taught me is how to really enjoy jazz.
Hi, Miss Boyles. Happy retirement from the Ockies.
Thank you so much for being the best music teacher.
Yeah.
One memory I have is when Karina and I would always just hang out together, so then Miss Boyles would start like forming our names into one name, and then she just called me Zarina instead of Zarina. I love you, Miss Boyles.
Made jazz fun. One memory I have of Miss Boyles is her wearing her sparkly jacket to concerts.
Miss Boyles, you're the reason I started playing jazz. Thank you so much.
Thanks for making me decide to become a jazz musician.
Thank you, Miss Boyles, for helping me become the musician that I am. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you, Miss Boyles.
Hi, Miss Boyles. Thank you so much for all you've taught us over the years. We all couldn't imagine where we'd be without your help and support. Congratulations on your retirement. We love you.
Miss Boyles, you sparked my love for jazz. When I first started in your band at Hughes, I was so scared, but by the end of the week, I fully felt like I belonged. I had found such a sense of community and felt so welcome and special. I just want to say thank you so much for being such a good teacher to me.
Hi, Miss Boyles. We love you so much. You were such a great teacher. We hope you have a great last year and happy retirement. We love you.
Hi, Miss Boyles. You are such an amazing and incredible person, and I would not have found my love of jazz without you. Thank you so much for bringing so much more joy to my middle school experience, and I hope that you have an amazing retirement.
Happy retirement, Miss Boyles. Happy retirement, Miss Boyles. It's Franny Bertolini. Theo was my brother, and I remember having you 8th grade advanced band. It was the best. So thank you so much for everything you've taught me, and happy life. Yeah. And you were such a great teacher. I really liked your sparkle jacket that you wore in concerts. It always made my night a lot better. Bye.
Thank you for being my teacher and a wonderful introduction to my jazz career in the Bay Area. Thank you so much for helping me improve on my improvisation.
Well, thanks so much for everything you've done for me. Without you, I would have never gotten into jazz, and I'd be a completely different person than who I am today.
B is for your brilliant concert attire.
O is for your outstanding jokes.
Y is for your youthful glow.
L is for your legendary genius.
E is for your elegant enthusiasm.
S is for your superb patience to be a middle school band teacher.
We love you so much, Miss Boyles.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Such a sweet and kind soul. When I think of jazz teachers, you fill the role. A chick in the grange, you like on the block. We had so much fun playing them all. We know you are leaving, and that is the blessing. But your music and teaching has been such a blessing.